Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? Hey, Gammy, what's going on? I hope you're well. How's your day been? What you been up to? But yeah, we're back. We're back with some more Avowed. I am locked in. We were on until about like 1:30 in the morning yesterday. This game is taking over my life. It's like my favorite thing in the world is like that feeling where you're like, oh, I found a game that I'm just gonna like lose 3 weeks of my time to. Like it's just the best feeling for me. But yeah, I'm doing really good. I've honestly been mostly trying not to play it off stream. That's the hardest bit. For me at the moment, it's like using my waking time responsibly to do shit that I need to do and not just play about. Yeah, so it's like it's honestly it's a good problem to have, right? Like that's my thinking. But yeah, we're gonna be going for a few hours tonight. I'm not sure how long, but we'll figure it out. You should be fine. We're gonna be probably playing this like tomorrow as well. Like I'm gonna be entirely honest. Like um oof. Hopefully the falls weren't too bad. Yeah, honestly, it sounds like fun except for the falls. Yeah, like my day was really good. I've like just gotten around to doing like a bunch of like little errands and kind of like a lot of the like doing clips and kind of like getting stuff ready for social media and all that kind of jazz. But the main crux of my time that I've been spending kind of has been like curating list of demos because like next week is Steam Next Fest, so I've been like making a list of all the demos and stuff we're going to be like playing and trying to like sort out coherent kind of like genre wise streams. So like we're not flitting around all over the place. We're going to be playing like similar kind of games like on each day that we stream demos. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, there's a lot of prep. I'm like trying to cover as many like cool indies and that kind of stuff as well. There's so much on. So many games. It's like impossible to try and like oh, that's fair. Don't worry. You don't have to be here every day. It's just I'm more than happy when you are here. You know what I mean? It's like it's always like um being on this side of the screen, right? It's like I never expect anyone to turn up, but I'm always glad when you guys do, if that makes sense. It's like thank you guys very much for spending your time here with silly old me, innit? Like right? It's always lovely. Like that's like how it feels for me, you know? Um but yeah, so I'm yeah, next week is gonna be chaos. But I love doing it. Like Steam Next Fest is always like some of my favorite times of the year because you get to like sample so many different games that you would never like usually go out of your way to look for. And it kind of like puts you onto like different things then kind of different genres and different like gameplay styles that you wouldn't have like given the time of day to before, but somehow like have now become your favorite thing in the world. Like that is such a cool feeling. And it's like it's also so cool to see like really small devs get shine and get love. Like that's kind of why I do the demo streams as well because I'm like I wanna like as much as I play like AAA stuff, I mostly play indies on stream, and I'm like any chance I can get to kind of like show my love and adoration for gaming through like showing love and adoration to indie devs. I'm gonna do it, innit? mm. Let me let me savor my cup of tea as well. Like I don't want to. I always like forget that I've made one, and then it's like cold, like 3 hours into the stream. Mm. Yeah, but you know what? Without further ado, let's jump in. Oh yeah, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I want to make sure that everything's working fine. Everything's good. Also, thank you for subbing to our YouTube channel. I really appreciate that too. Um, Bear with me 1 sec. Where am I? Who am I? Yeah, all right, cool. Right, we're gonna lock in. Let's go. We left off yesterday kind of with like one last side quest to do. in this area. So we're gonna finish that side quest, and then we're gonna start doing some main quest stuff. Um, I feel like we're starting to kind of like hit the cap for like the upgrades and that kind of stuff for like our equipment as well within this area. We're still like a little bit low on resources, but we'll make do. We'll make do. I'm kind of like really happy with my dagger pistol build. Like it works so much better than I thought it would. The pistol sword one as well was amazing. If I can find like a unique sword, I'm absolutely gonna go back to the pistol, not pistol, dagger and sword, because like the damage output is insane. Like, it's insane, especially when you kind of like keep building crits. Let me have a little look. See, I've kind of forgotten what we were doing. Yeah, I need to go over this side. But yeah, so we did quite a bit of exploration yesterday during the stream, and we kind of like seen most of the map. There's like little portions of the map here and there. This is this. So like that has been explored. Don't worry. Oh yeah, no worries. I'll catch you in a little bit, Cammy. Have a wonderful rest of your evening if we don't catch you. But yeah, let's just dive back in. Gotta go talk to some smugglers. I've like found like I've been like finding a bunch of like really good like pieces of equipment, like rings and necklaces and stuff that kind of give attribute points, so I can kind of switch in and out of stuff kind of before like conversations to kind of get ready to give myself like as many options as possible. Actually, I want to check something real quick. I can't remember how much. Okay, I'm gonna break this down. Break this down. Okay, I can enchant this, right? Yeah. Okay, so we can enchant this. I can. I need 44 to do both the wand and the grimoire, but we can absolutely do one of them right now. And I can also fix this to make it fine, which is pretty damn good. As soon as we get like stuff, like I kind of want to get like all my equipment up to fine before we like venture into the next area, because like the tier system like really like nerfs your damage output and like buffs their damage if you're not kind of like ahead of the curve. Hello. I'm a friend of Leo Flade and Gladwine. Oh, Lovelade. That's they kept saying Lovelade, and I thought they were calling he was calling his wife Lovely, and I was like, that's very adorable. Like maybe you've heard of them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So this is the lady we saved in the tutorial. Um yeah, honor the original deal you made with Gladwine. And I'll cover the share. I mean, you literally broke the deal. Thank you, Soldies. You turned out to be decent after all. That kind of seems like a dick move, and I kind of want to like. So here's the thing, right? I feel like with RPGs and stuff, like I try and keep as many people sweet as possible, because I'm like, I'm not sure where else they're gonna turn up down the line. Like we had so many chances to kill Elora, and I was like, I'm sure she's gonna pop back up somewhere. So like, just in case, let me start making some friends in the living lands, innit? And I'm kind of glad I did. Thanks, Laura. Yeah, she's great. It was like our first meeting with her as well was like hilarious because like the first time she sees us, she's like, "What's wrong with your face?" Like, I'm like, "Lady, you're in prison, and I could save you, or you could like heckle me. Like, what we do there?" Like, um, but yeah, that's like if I needed any reason to know that I was gonna enjoy the game, I'm like, that is a strong open. Like, why am I here? I I feel like here's the thing, right? I have been playing a little bit off stream, right? Oh wow. And what I've been like noticing, right? And kind of what I like love the most. One second. My chat stopped working there for a second. Bear me 2 secs while I fix that. OBS. Why are you like this? But yeah, give me 1 sec while I fix that. Yeah, there we go. We're good. Um, but yeah, so I've not really been doing like any progress or anything really like that. Mostly what I've been doing is just wander around the map, and like seeing like how far the game will allow me to like push like the parkour. And boy howdy, it allows you to push it quite far. Like there's been so many places where I've seen it like kind of in the distance, and I'm like, is the game gonna let me, like, within reason, is the game really gonna be like, yeah, do it? Do you know what I mean? And very surprisingly, for the most part, the answer is yes. Like, and even then, there's been like a lot of places where I should not have been able to get through, and I have. I've definitely like scaled a bunch. Okay, I've definitely like scaled a bunch of places that I had no business being on top of. Like, and honestly, like that's what I want from a that's what I want from an RPG. Like, give me like let me kind of like let me do silliness and like let me go about things in the silly way I kind of want to do so. Okay, how do I get up there? Because I don't think that is the same space, is it? You think it is, but it's not. Oh, it is. It is. I'm just being dumb. Oh, okay. That's what I was saying. Okay, okay. I was thinking, is there like another like outcropping that I couldn't see that I couldn't like kind of ascend the cliffs to? Oh. I mean, I don't mind if I do. Like, that feels like it should have been. That shouldn't be climbed. Like you shouldn't been able to like climb through that. Like that's kind of what I'm like talking about. Like this, it's so nice. Um, just kind of like doing stuff like that and just kind of like throwing the spaghetti at the wall and kind of seeing like what sticks. Unless I've like not figured out how, I really feel like this game would like, this game really needs like a photo mode. Because like one of the things I've been doing, like while I've been like climbing up random bits of outcropping and stuff, is like taking screenshots. Because the game is so pretty, especially when you can kind of like get up high and like see like the wide vistas. It's so pretty. Okay, let's. How do I get up there again? Hold on. Usually you don't see like destroyable things if there's not going to be some like flavor of treasure around. There we go. Thank you very much. Yeah, the smugglers got you. Through a mutual friend, she asked me to. She helped make a deal. Ooh, that's a lot of. That's a lot of. That I think I've got enough to do all my upgrades now. Hell yeah! Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, let me oh, let me let me do some shopping, and then we can. Um, I'll take with your help, potion, sure. I need someone who has lockpicks. That's what I want. Hey, buddy. There we go. That's the good stuff. Like, I don't think I need any of the, like, fingers crossed I don't need any of the basic, any of the basic resources just yet. Because, like, we're starting to run low on, like, gold. As soon as I realized we could break down weapons, I stopped selling them. Okay, let's upgrade you. Perfect. Oh, this takes money as well. Oh, that's annoying. All right. But it's not the end of the world. That's fine. Yeah, everything we've got now is. I'm gonna break this down. Yeah, everything we've got now is like, except for the grimoire, is level 2. Yeah. So, let us let's go make some money. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to the I'm gonna go talk to the ambassador, because okay, skills of the Oathbinder. Oh, okay. So the more fragments, the more stuff we get going. That's pretty sick. Because like having 2 extra points from resolve and intellect is not anything to like to sniff at, right? That's pretty damn good. Yeah, that's really fucking good. What ring am I currently wearing? So I can, yeah, I can like get our intelligence up to 4 as well if need be. That's so good. Yeah, let's power attack, deal high shock accumulation. Yes. Okay, I don't even need to look at the other one. Let's be honest. Okay. Okay, you can go in the cupboard. I'm gonna put this and this away. This I'm gonna use if we do need like extra like intelligence or something in like a conversation. So yeah, let's keep this here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I do need to probably start pumping more ability points into resolve as well. Probably I'm probably gonna go for like strength first, just so we have like even more damage, because like more damage is more good, right? But like the resolve and dexterity, just so we have more stamina and like faster attacks, is really fucking good. Okay. Wait, where's the ambassador? Yeah, I was thinking like it's around here somewhere. Oh, there is another side quest I can go to. There's the cartographers guild. I need to go speak to those lads. Disorientated, lightheaded, my pulse is racing. As vigorous as a drake in rut. It's crazy. Well, I've considered charting a boat back to Deer. Yeah, I'm good. We got this. We got this. Right? Yeah. Here you are, ambassador. Yeah. I should have probably read that before we gave it to him. Now that I think about it. Great. Message delivered. Let's talk about my payment. Slip a few coins from his purse while he talks. Hey, what's going on? Welcome in, Funny. How you keeping, mate? Hope you're well. I'm not wowed by this. This game is that. This game, Funny. This game is great. I'm having such a good time. It is like. Ooh, 1 second. No one heard that. Like. Ooh, I just realized the game audio is not audioing. There we go. Hopefully that's a bit louder. But yeah, welcome in. How's your day been? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, you've been hooked on Marvel Rivals, haven't you? But yeah, thank you for the lurk. Right, let's. I mean, yeah.
I've seen how wild the living lands has become, both in nature.
Have you been playing with the new character?
Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
I mean that I would have pegged you as a rocket player. I don't know why. It just there's a goblin energy to you that I feel like is encapsulated by Rocket.
Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the dream scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do.
I know you too well, Val. I know you too well.
Can't let it reach the cities.
I'll get to the bottom of the dream scourge, ambassador, whatever it takes. Assuming it's not here already. That's more of a logical kind of doom and gloom, but like it's probably here already, let's be honest.
Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the
I'm like 1,000,000% convinced that Ludwig is the one that like put the hit out on us and is like using the rebels as a smoke screen for like a power grab. I assume those are the people responsible for my death.
Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
They must have a motive. Hatred alone isn't enough.
I look forward to hearing about it in your report. I won't lie to you, Envoy. position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the living lands? But defend it.
Our position is so tenuous, it's in fact a nine-US.
Island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisen
This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't.
Justice.
I feel like Ludwig is using the rebels as like as a smokescreen. When we were in Hightown, we found like a suspicious dead rebel with a suspicious note on them, and I was like, this is a little bit convenient, huh? Like, where is Ludwig anyway? We have some catching up to do.
Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, but not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
I mean, yeah, without do. I feel like for a character who's like, with the war hero like background, you'd not underestimate trackers. That seems a bit dumb. You're proven capable so far. What can he do that you can't?
Blend in, for one thing. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the living lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully.
How many companions can we actually like take with us? I think this is another thing that's kind of funny, right? The fact that we've played we've streamed almost 11 hours of this game, and this is the second main quest we've done.
The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another.
Like, that is so funny to me. Liviana suggested I visit a watcher.
An unusual course of treatment, but who am I to argue? Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
Not that I need it.
I admire your confidence. There's no point in being modest with our advantages. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Honestly, is the closer of the two. Ooh, we leveled up. Hell yeah. Let me have a little look-see. I did say we wanted to beef up damage, so let's do that. I'll probably do. I am doing quite a lot of crit stuff, so I'm probably going to do resolve, perception, and then dexterity. Let's get more health. Okay. What do I want from you? Second win, Kai's health is reduced to 0. He revives himself. Sure. Kai goes down so fast, and it's not because I keep throwing us into incredibly dangerous situations and hiding like a coward. That's not what that is. Oh yeah. Ooh, I'll take that. Sure. Yeah, what I'll probably start doing now is now that I have got enough resources to craft, I'll probably start selling equipment again. Okay, there we go.
So, the mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
Okay, interesting. Let's see how this plays out. Maybe you've got confused with someone else. I won't let anyone talk to me like that. A real expert should be able to withstand being taunted by their lessers.
Just watch. This will be good.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be? Hiding behind stone walls all your life.
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdude. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Your friend looks like he has his will under control. Marius, do you think we should step in?
Marius can handle himself. Of course, if you're bored, we could always start something anyway.
I mean, you've said the magic words. Yeah.
I'm with you. Ready to crack some heads.
Let's fuck him up. We're here to, Marius, we're here to talk to you, but we can help you destroy these two losers first if you like.
You stay out of it, Envoy. This isn't your problem.
If you know who I am, then you know that you should know better than to tempt my blade. You're standing between me and the person I'm here to see. That makes it my problem. Just go finish your drink, friend. This is over. I mean...
I haven't stopped an Imperial official since I left Adir. I guess it's about time I do another one.
I just upgraded my...
Why you don't pick fights in the Balrog.
My gun and my dagger. Ooh. Hey. I wouldn't do that if I was you. I told you I wouldn't do that if I was you. Hell yeah. Okay, our weapons are... Our weapons are doing a lot of work now. The extra crit work too. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let me just grab some lockpicks real quick.
Don't go around picking any more fights. You hear? The patrons like it, but they're not the ones who have to clean up after it.
Okay, that's fair. The floor is sticky. When was the last time you cleaned?
Like you. Takes balls to say that to the ones serving your drinks.
I mean, he's got a point in it though. All right. Yeah. What you got for me? Do you not have any lockpicks? Damn it. All right. Let me go talk to Marius. What's up?
Well, that was something. Haven't been to bar fight in a while. Never really saw the point.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
I mean, technically correct. I need to find an assassin, and Kai told me you're the best for the job. How do you two know each
We were
other?
both crossing the same patch of forest at the same time a couple years ago. There were some boars and heat I may have helped him with.
They were squirrels, and I had them well under control. If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for someone to help find the people who killed you.
Exactly. Do you know where we can find them?
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
Okay. I already know the killers are from Paradise. What would we be looking for at the town gates? They haven't cleaned the area since then?
The assassins wouldn't go near that place anytime soon. And you don't have to worry much about people cleaning up in this town. We'll figure this out.
Fair enough.
Cool. Don't you worry.
All right, new companion. known as the best hunter in the wilderness and wilderness guide in the Living Lands. Marius has lived all over the Living Lands, but but there's no place he truly calls home. Marius uses ancient Pugrunan stealth and survival techniques to gain the advantage over his foes, trapping them in gripping vines or disappearing from sight and ambushing them with silent attacks. His senses are attuned to detect threats and objects scattered across the Living Lands. Okay, sure. Alright, let's do this. Hey, what's going on, Akira? This is Avowed Valley. Do you like my my handy little trowel? Some people call it a dagger. I call it a stabbing trowel. Right, where am I trying to get to? But yeah, how you doing? How's your day treating you? I've like upgraded my gear now as well, so like I'm doing silly amounts of damage, which is very nice. Oh, this is where I got shot.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Me, parkour is my middle name. Have you like
This is where the guards decide if your stuff is worthy of being interrogated. So
you know, like this literally what conscripted fighters used to use like back in the day, like where they would like they'd basically like just draft farmers and like fishermen and like anyone who's like old enough and strong enough to like hold a weapon, and like what they pretty much have to hand is like scythes and like other what's the word, like other farming tools basically. Like they literally have to go to war with anything they had to hand. Like iron and proper weapons were such a premium that like the only people who could really afford like a proper sword was like a lord or like a wealthy person or like a landed gentry or those kind of like people with those kind of stations. Fair enough. Have you finally had enough of the shenanigans in your workplace? What have they done now, Akira? Because like the last time we were talking, you were telling me about like the middle manager situation and the fact that like they're not giving you a raise and they're like taking the piss. Like have they just refused to pay you more? Because fuck them, honestly. Yeah, my day's really good. The flask is empty, but it reeks of swamp water and rancid berries.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
You have to be if you're a farmer, innit? Like, time to pay the apothecary a visit. Testing was ready for me. I wonder what that tells us.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you.
Nah, fuck them. Like, they're taking the piss. I think it's like, they know that you're like, that they can kind of like drag you along, innit? So like, that's what they're doing. Fuck them. Especially with like how much of a shambles that fucking place is as well. Don't have it. Yeah, like my day's been like really lovely. I've been like I've started like putting together a list of like demos and stuff for like next week with Steam Next Fest and all that. So I'm gonna be doing like a bunch of like demo quests and all sorts. It's gonna be jokes. I'm really excited. It's gonna be like it's always like some of my favorite streams. It takes so much more legwork than you like realize, because I have to like troll through so much. And, like Steam is chock full of like games of kind of like all stripes, and I feel like for every like one good like game I can stream, there's like 1,500 that I can't. and then like 800 of those are like porn games on Steam. It's crazy. 1 second. I feel like there's like this weird kind of like people are like weirdly like locked into using contractors for jobs where like a fixed staff member would it would be cheaper to have like a fixed staff member on like on a proper like contract, and B, having a fixed staff member like allows for them to like build a core competency within that role and to fit that niche that the job needs. Like do you know what I mean? It makes so much more sense to have someone there who's got all the tools to kind of like cater to what the business needs. It's insane. It's fucking insane. Like, oh, I've already been hit. Yeah, no. Get that shit. That's the other thing as well. Like, make yourself more like worth even more like for someone else. Like, dip. Like that job like has shown, like they've really kind of like shown their hand, kind of like as to who they are. Yeah, you don't need that in your life.
That's the apothecary.
All I have.
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you? It doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
I mean, I can't promise shit. I am fully capable of hurting people, and I both have the want and the ability. Stay away from that man. Are you league with the rebels? He killed me. I don't think they are.
Or what? You'll die on me?
Yo, Akira, they're trying me, innit? They're trying me, innit?
Really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really gonna hurt you.
I'm gonna rip you in half lengthwise. Hey, welcome back, Tim. How you doing? Yeah, you're back. It was an hour as well. Well, not even an hour, like half an hour. But yeah, how was the lunch? Was it lunch that you went off to, or you had some errands to do? Yeah.
Slowly, too. So you better hope he starts at the top.
He's not lying. I've seen it happen.
You talk too much.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. I think godlike seems wrong somehow.
They really don't know what they're getting into.
We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
Oops, I missed. Could you stop moving? This is why I was saying, like, you don't want to fight me. Like, you really don't want to fight me, dude. Like, pistols are kind of ridiculous in this game, especially when you like upgrade them to like. Okay, you need to stop that. Can you shoot this person? Oh shit! I was ready to fight this man. I wanted to fight him ages ago. Alright, I should have like a lot of stagger as well, like with my weapons. Could you bind him, please? You're kind of tough still. Alright, let me set you on fire. Okay, I'll accept that I'm in danger. I'll accept that. Ow, 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 ow. Here we go.
It's over.
I'll take that. I'll take some of that too. Yeah. Thank you very much. I will get back to you, Apothecary, very soon. I just need to collect some loot, innit? Give me Ooh, hold on. I'm getting a bit distracted. We're gonna get a bit distracted. Oh yeah, sick. Yeah, well, it's nice to know like there's more UK locals as well. All right. Yeah, I do. Like. It is so rude, the ragdolls in this game. The ragdolls in this game are crazy. I do actually, yeah. All right.
Everyone okay?
This is what I was saying, right? They really shouldn't be trying me. They really shouldn't be trying me. Like I'm okay with them trying me because like they feed me lots of loot. Like so it's in my best interests. It's not in this. Like what you got? Okay. Okay, that went well.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk? Seems more like the cause to me.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
You could kill Tala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
I don't know if they know what's good for them.
They don't. That's the problem. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts.
Oh, listen, killing all these bandits really takes it out of you, you know. I need some money.
I suppose I don't mind paying off the lesser of two evils. What'll it be today, Envoy?
Hold up. Buddy, lesser of two evils? Didn't you see me kill all the other guys? I'm the greater of two evils. Like
Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my
put some goddamn respect on my name.
A berry native to the living lands.
You sold the poison that killed me. Hawking poison and paying off thugs isn't endearing to me. Isn't endearing you to me.
Just that it's supposed to act quickly, and that you shouldn't mess with it if you don't know what you're doing.
So don't, under any circumstances, mix it up with moonberries.
And before you ask, I can't tell you who bought the poison. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the adherents, it'd be the end of me.
I'll be the end of you. Like, like, did this man not just see me kill a troll? Like, what we doing? Like,
I hate carrying a debt.
Listen, I can drink louder if you want, innit? Let me go all A out, like all out ASMR, innit?
They wore a hood.
It's like this mic picks up
But I can tell you
everything.
that Sanatorium is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
It sounded like you were looking for a mystic. We're looking for a mystic. I certainly left my body for its worth. Your poison was effective. Anything else?
Well, at least that's some encouragement.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Ondra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until
The
you reach
absolute
Statue of
estate
Honor.
of it. Yeah.
Easier said than done, believe me. I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
Poison from one of the temples. So much for the gods working through miracles and mysteries.
I mean, it's like dying is just the final miracle, right? that's what that is. Ooh, someone else I can murder. I mean, bandits. Ooh, god damn, that was a crit and a half. Yes. Why do you keep asking me that? Like, yes, like. There we go. I feel like I kind of want to, I don't know what this says about me, but I kind of want to, spin the block again, see if I can find any more of these bandit dudes, because, like, you know what they say, more loot equals more good. Like, I think they're all dead. Huh. Well. Wait, there's a body up somewhere. Up there, maybe? Huh, how do I get up there? I can break this somehow. Yeah, I can probably do some parkour. Immediately fucking... Hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on, I'm gonna do some shenanigans. Give me 2 seconds while I get out of bounds. There we go. It's up here. Can I? Okay, I can't use this corner. I'm like trying to grab onto the wood, but it doesn't seem to like want me to do so. And honestly, that's kind of rude. Come on, buddy. How was I grabbing that? It's fine. I'll go. Okay, I can use that corner to kind of like do that horrible spring, but I'm too low on the ground to like make it work too well. I need to get like to that corner, and I think I can like do some shimmying. Like one of the things I realized in this game, right, is like if you kind of like start jumping at like where two like vertices meet, it like the polygons really don't like it. And you can like quite reliably double jump from it, or if you're really kind of like abusing it, the game will just throw you into the air, and it's like a really good way to like get yourself like really high up, like somewhere you shouldn't be climbing. Also, like it's kind of funny, like there's some things that will like allow you to grab and some it won't. I'm gonna save it before I do what I'm gonna do. Wait, come on, game. Oh no, there's an invisible wall there. Okay. There is... Maybe I can do it in this corner. Nope. These pixels are not tight enough together. Like, hold on. I'm like glitching through the wall, but I'm not getting the right collisions. Damn it. It's kind of good though, because I'm pretty sure if I got on the other side of that, I would be stuck. There would be no way for me to climb out the other end. Fine. I'll slake my curiosity another time. Let's go do this quest. Like, I always feel like so, ooh, I should probably give... Wow, you have 3 points to level up. All right, constricting roots bind, and deal with stun, that's really good. Binding root trap multiple enemies. Yeah, give me bleed. Actually, wait 1 second, I've got... Heart Seeker. Marius takes aim and fires a piercing shot that hits. It's marked passing through any obstacle on the path. Wounding shots. Yeah, give me that. If that's a passive, hell yeah. Yeah, it does seem like it is a passive. So let's teleport to here. There's another quest that I should be doing. So let's I'm gonna go here first. We're gonna take a slight tangent, a little teeny tiny tangent. Just go with me on this. Is that gonna turn into a giant tangent? Yes.
You can't afford it. That's Zan's shop. Might be worth taking a look.
Welcome. I was hoping you would drop it.
Hello, Sunset.
What have you found?
I found Gerimond. He's dead, but his map of Dawnshore looks complete.
I warned Gerimond about those Sarifs. It was Sarifs, wasn't it? On second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
I wonder if, I wonder if, like, I don't want that. Like, map provides information on location of fragments of Wodicas. Ooh, that is actually the quest I'm doing. I shouldn't spend more gold, but I will because side quest. Alright, let me have a look at my... yeah, I'm never going to use these, so let's just sell those. The same for these, like, they just probably never going to be used. Two-handed, like, physical weapons kind of suck, so I'm probably just going to sell those. I'm not going, like, full mage, so I'm just going to get rid of those. These two I'm going to keep. Actually, no, that can go.
You're back. What have you found?
So let me sell. That can go, that can go, that can go. Okay. Yeah. There's like a there's a butcher in this area, right, that sells kith meat. And in this world, like, kith is what you call, like, sentient people. And I was like, do we buy it and cook some steaks? Are we gonna go, like, full Hannibal Lecter? Oh, what's all this? Hold on, let me save the game. Maybe that's a way we can leave this area. All right, Kai. Is there anything down here? There is. It's worth it. Why wouldn't I mess with you? You seem kind of easy to mess with, if I'm honest. Can you hit him with one of those? Could you hit him with one of those? Don't you dodge my gun? Like, how dare you? Yeah, the gun and the dagger is such a fun combo. Like, it feels so fluid together. Like the weapon effects on both of these are like really fucking good too. Like, they synergize really nicely with the crazy crit build I'm kind of like rocking. So like I'm doing like fire and poison on crits, as well as fire now on my just my loot sensors. My loot sensors, you can't beat them. You can't beat them. Like, Adir has kindly offered up to set up an embassy in Paradise. By kindly, I mean they landed on our shore without notice, and by offered, I mean their soldiers occupy a building in town, keeping an eye on developments. Yeah, I think my gun does some crit stuff as well. Okay, let's just grab all this stuff. I can read this later. Alright, let me find the Clavage's key, because like I don't want to use all my lockpicks. Hold on. Okay, I have now enough gold to upgrade my grimoire.
If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here.
Which is pretty good. Apparently there's a growing rebellion in Paradise. My own people defy the adherents. They rally from the shadows and sharpen their blades in the name of independence. Good. I taught them well. I cannot openly support them, but I have my ways. Down a chain of clerks, an agent, I've passed the key to the cistern. The door is in the Temple of Ondra, a fitting sanctuary. May they use this hideout to their advantage. I will hold on to the spare. A time may come when I have to warn the resistance, or join them myself.
Well, there you have it. So, Clavager Amon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern.
I'm gonna mute when I drink, because because of how loud it comes through. You need the Clavager. Did you have any idea about this? Sounded like he wasn't fond of the Endurance either.
None. I knew he was protective of Paradise, but I never would have dreamed he'd get in bed with organized rebels. Look, everyone who settles in the living lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
I mean...
all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down. And now we know where they are. A cistern beneath the Temple of Ondra. Good place for a hidden base. It sits just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
Okay. Let's do it.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Heelguard would be happy to spare some of his guards, if we ask nicely.
They'd only slow us down. Besides, any fighting we do in the cistern will be close quarters.
On to the Temple of Ondra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the big statue.
Right. It's after you.
Okay, before we go, lads, according to Hilgard, it's our best interest to force the Animancers out of Paradise. Soul Science offends the gods, and so forth. He promises security, stability, and law in exchange for this boon. When I visited the Animancers, I found them already packing their equipment into wagons, bound for Fjord Mess Iverno. Fjord Mess Iverno? How? I guess that's close enough. Like, I wonder what they know that I don't. These noble rats who flee a sinking ship. I mean, what they know is the Adirans are super anti-magic and are willing to kill to enforce that rule. Which, I mean, if that doesn't force you out, nothing will, right? I was saying it like last stream, right? But like, everyone in this world is some flavor of bad guy. Ooh, there's another. Okay, where's the last body?
Well, that didn't take long.
Woof. I'm determined to get bunny hopping down in this game. It's like very easy to like lose your momentum, but I'm gonna do it. I believe in the dream.
Welcome to the Temple of Ondra.
Is this it? All right. Okay.
This is where the assassins are hiding.
Hail and well met. The Temple of Ondra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
Have you seen any anyone suspicious in the neighborhood lately? Know anything about the rebels here in Paradise? You don't seem like an assassin. Like.
What? Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cut purses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you?
I'm not implying, I'm saying it. Drop the act. I already know the Claviger gave you the key to the cistern. The killer is dressed as a mystic. Ring any bells?
Shit. Let me guess. He wrote it all down? The Claviger was far too trusting. Probably what got him killed. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Finally, some progress.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts. playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed.
And I mean, you literally tried to kill me. I could be sympathetic with you, cause if I knew more about it. Enough. Where's my killer? I have a score to settle.
Ask me anything you like, but be warned, you aren't ready for the answers.
I mean, that is quite presumptuous. Which one of you people killed me?
A powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants.
Why target me?
None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way.
Okay. What does Resistance want?
To be left alone. Paradise was fine without Adir. Your empire.
Everything about this place tells me it wasn't. What do you mean?
Turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls. I have nothing more to say to you.
I mean,
if you're
it was
so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern. No doubt sharpening his blade.
You're kind of
The door is on the wall to your left.
If you're smart, you'll turn yourself into the authorities.
Why would I do something idiotic like that?
Because I'll kill you otherwise. Like, either turn yourself in, or Inquisitor Ludwin will hunt you down.
Must be nice working for a monster. Fine. I'll contact the embassy myself. Maybe this doesn't have to be the end.
I feel like it'd be quite bad luck murderizing a priest in their temple. Like, I don't know a lot about juju, but that feels like some bad juju there. It was a close call today, but our woman made it into the city with no issues. The Adirian envoy of all people looked over the cart, but either found nothing of note or chose not to tell their countrymen about it for some reason. That seems ridiculous, so I'm sure they must have missed the goods. Make sure they pay our contact a little extra. She did good work. Yeah, so there was a lady that was like clearly a smuggler, and I kind of like maybe stole some grenades from her cart. And I was like, yeah, move along. I'm not a narc. Like, I'm not gonna tell the cops.
Thick darkness and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
How do we get up there?
They don't look friendly. You take lead.
You're gonna regret this.
No, I'm probably not. I'm gonna be honest. Okay.
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
You're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
I don't know if Dwarf Man is on the right side of history, but I'll be honest. they did literally try and murder me, so there's only so much sympathy I can give. Okay, wait, there's some loot around here somewhere. Is it up there? Yeah, it's up there. Damn it.
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
Okay, before we do that, and I want to I want to see if there's anything more here. It doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. Let's go.
If you want help burning through that, just say word.
Oh, there's some spiders.
Here we go.
Are we good? There's more spiders?
That's all of them.
Okay. Okay. Usually, yeah, usually when you can see like an open door like this, it's an indicator that there's like some treasure.
Aye, aye.
So let's try and figure out the way to get there.
You know what that red means. Be ready.
Can I do some bullshit in here? I don't think so. Like, it doesn't look like there's anywhere I can abuse the climbing mechanics. But I have been wrong before, so let's have a little wander around real quick.
Here it comes. More blister spiders.
I'm gonna do this. We're gonna hit him with one of those. That should take care of that whole batch.
Quiet, dude.
Damn, you don't clean them up. Okay.
What about these spiders?
Note to self: don't throw fireballs at your feet.
Guns. Not this side.
It's gonna sound. It's gonna sound like crazy talk, right? Let me just. Dagger. A ragged piece of parchment contains a morbid prayer to Skane. O quiet slave, accept this offering worthy of as a worthy sacrifice. In the darkness did I nurture my hatred and drink of its bile. In shadow did I unleash it upon the world, and unleash it upon those that would control me. Into hiding I will return, to escape the light of scrutiny, and in your name resist the yoke of stifling authority. That is so very edgy. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I think we have like, yeah, we have enough what's the word? Resources now, for the most part, to to upgrade the last bits of our stuff to the next tier. I think it's only the grimoire that we need to upgrade now. So we should be good to go next time we like stop by and camp. That was a lot of good stuff there. I'll take all those grenades, sure. What's this? Okay, so it's a mushroom. So one of the cool like mechanics in the game is like the use of like different spells and kind of like different magic has like tangible effects in the world. Like you can make platforms out of ice. Like you can power like contraptions using like electrical spells or like the thunder plant that you can find. I knew there was something else here. Whoops.
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Remember that time in your own stair? You let that thing take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
I'm kind of with Kai on that one. Like, being hungry isn't a crime. Is there really nothing, like, nothing here? This feels like somewhere you'd hide some more loot. Wait, so where's the body then? What is... It doesn't matter. Let's go fight this this big bad assassin.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no-entry sign would suffice? Over there, the left. Probably disables the blade. What good it does from here.
Ow. Nothing? Where was the lever? There we go.
Who's there? You're not getting away. Take a best shot. Here we go.
Wait, what? Oh, you're healing him. I see. Can you tangle this guy up? Thank you very much. Oops. Okay.
You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed a point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
No loot in any of these? Come on. Come on. Okay. There is...
Eyes open.
Don't let them escape!
Okay. Get him! Get him! I feel like, right, when it's the three of us fighting one dude, that's just bullying. The general entry is dated several days ago. Now my sources tell me the envoy is a godlike. This changes everything. The prophecy says a godlike will come to the living land and death will travel in their wake. We must act now and hold destiny in its tracks, even if I must spill godlike blood. Okay. So we're dealing with crazy cultists? Question mark? Let me loot the bodies before we leave.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Him, dude. Someone's up ahead.
Oops. Okay, it doesn't seem like I can parkour between those two things. That's a bit of a gap. But there must be like another actual like proper way to get there. I don't think they'd build like that. With no like real way to get there, right? Let me quick save it. Let me quick save it. That was incredible. All right. I didn't say it was the easiest, bro. I came here to solve problems in the dumbest and most chaotic way possible. Just get wrecked. I kind of want to go the other route and see what the other route is saying. Because I assume that's the right way to go. Is this just...
Get ready.
No, that's...
On the other side of that door.
Okay. Hold on. I want to satiate my curiosity. Like, because if it all just doubles back to the same place, that's also fine. This is what I love about the game's like movement mechanics and stuff. Like, you can absolutely just figure out like your own path and kind of like way to get around anything. Okay. Also, I wouldn't have gotten this chest if I went the silly way instead. Ooh, we're almost level 9 as well now. Beautiful, beautiful. There was a lot of treasure over here. Now that I'm actually looking at it. Yeah, this was a good idea to double back.
On his way, without our blessed day supplies. Then he would have.
Oh, hello. Oops. Give me that. Okay. I keep feeling like we're gonna fall off the map. Is there nothing here? Wait, what's all this? Ah, there we go. Like, I was thinking, like, there's no reason, right, for there to be like a secondary path along the wall, unless there was like something it was leading me to. All right. All right. I see you, game. There's a lot of loot back here. Like, this is crazy. The journal entry was penned very recently. We killed the envoy, and the gods brought them back. What does this mean? They must have some higher purpose. I'm too unworthy to grasp it. I failed, and now they come for me. What can I offer them but my apologies and my neck? I mean, you shouldn't have killed me, innit? Like, you play stupid, like, play silly games, win silly prizes, right?
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
But how could this be? I killed you.
You tried to kill me.
The gods had something else in mind for you. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe.
I bitch, you started like you shot me in the like you shot me. Like, what do you mean? My authority will stand trial for the murder of an Adirian envoy. Give me one reason I should listen to you.
I can't give you reason. Only faith.
Well, this should be good.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir.
Okay. Yeah, so wasn't it the Claridge's responsibility to advocate for the Paradisans? Now my boot. Not my boot. Why attack me and not the ambassador? Did you really think killing me would improve things?
I wasn't sure. I knew I needed to do something. And when your face appeared to me in a dream, I believed I received a vision.
One more time. Do you kill everyone you see in your dreams?
Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ondra in the darkness.
Okay. In truth, I've had visions where I touch the Ondra in the living lands.
Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land.
Do you still truly believe that?
No. The gods spared you for a reason. And I have faith in the gods. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movement.
I kind of want to fight them. There's a lot of XP. There's a lot of XP in this room, innit? I can't believe you killed me for something I haven't even done. Great. Thanks for getting me involved in your bullshit. I feel like that's... You don't realize what kind of bullshit I've got cooking. So what happens now?
You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Okay. Confess to the Steel Garrote. Maybe they'll show mercy. They won't. They're monsters. Take your people and leave before I change my mind. Eloy told me the Steel Garrote have done what the Steel Garrote have done to the people of Paradise. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Okay, let's have like a little group huddle where we all come together. Like,
normally I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance.
I don't know about that.
I'm a fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods. If you take nothing else from this, remember that the cruelty of the Steel Garrote has no end. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northridge to police trade and fishing with no authority. Ardea now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Aderan contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative.
I'm not arguing with you on that.
Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Ardea.
So, you chose resistance, but the cost was Ardea. Okay. Any group of religious militia that are on like on this kind of like timing, evil. Can't trust them. Can't deal with it. Yeah, get gone. Like, I think is the right choice here.
No righteous desire for justice.
You really are full of surprises, Envoy.
You're really letting us go?
Yeah. You were never trying to fight me. Like, you were trying to fight the Steel Garrote.
Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ends on the placid shore. We learn. We twine.
This is the through line that's happening so far that I'm like very nervous about.
Keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the Envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents.
Yeah, so like my
See why your Emperor trusts you.
I've got like I've got a couple of ideas about kind of like our deity kind of patron and our relationship with them, because we don't know what deity we're the godlike for. And I'm kind of curious as to see like what the relationship really is. But like we've been making choices, kind of like moral choices and kind of like philosophical choices that this disembodied voice is using as waypoints. And I'm like, are the choices we're going to take, are they going to affect the end game in a way that like we're either going to fight whatever this voice is, or they're going to become like a benevolent spirit or something? Like that's where my head is at. I'm like, is that where we're going? It'd be very cool if that was the case. Let me just take all this stuff. You shut up. I'm looting. Don't you interrupt me. No, take that. Okay. Okay, there was something in there. I thought I saw something glowing.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, Envoy.
We'll definitely sing them in. You all but guarantee.
I mean, yeah, like
I think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything.
I'm gonna be honest.
Let's talk about it.
I have some thoughts too. I think we have like more enemies kind of abound than just this assassin. And kind of like getting any quiver in my any arrows in my quiver that can help would be great. Just like, you know, the smuggler we helped out earlier. Okay, let's go find the Watcher. Which is out in the sticks. Yeah, this is actually a perfect time for us to go back to camp and do some crafting. As much as like I'm enjoying the exploration and the expedition, I think I'm more like excited to get to the next area of the world so we can explore even further.
And since you set them free, you get to deal with them again sometime in the future.
Yeah, no harm, no foul, right? Killing for revenge isn't my way.
That's interesting. Good to know you're the forgiving sort. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius.
I mean, yeah, you did great, buddy. Yeah, tell me more about yourself. I understand you grew up in Solace.
Yes, I did. The less we talk about that, the better.
Okay. When I have to tell me what happened. It sounds like you and Solace didn't part on the best of terms.
I see. Let's lay this out, Envoy. I don't need to know how many men you've killed to know you're more than capable in battle. Now, we just met, Envoy, and I'm here to do a job. Maybe we'll be best of friends someday, but this isn't that day.
Fair enough. Fair. I'll wheel my neck in. Like, you know what? Fair enough. Like, challenge accepted. Yeah.
Oh gods, it's like my first week working with all over again.
What exactly makes you the best hunter in the Living Lands? What languages that you're speaking?
What kind of blessed question is that? Oh, I see. I sometimes use Lember without really thinking about it. That's what you mean, right?
I don't have enough brain smarts to answer that. Can you teach me?
I barely realize I'm doing it anymore. If you want to learn Lember, you'll have to spend time in Solace. And that's not going to happen anytime blessed soon.
Let me check the dialogue. Okay, the blessed day means damned. Okay. I mean, I could have just got that from context. Like, I assume blessed day means very. Fair enough.
I'm sure you'll pick it up as we travel. It's not that blessed difficult.
Yeah.
Well, I'm one of the very few people who spends most of their time out in the wilds and haven't gotten themselves killed yet. I know the difference between hay-bleed toxin and high-tox bloom, which is something you should be really thankful for. And you know the Balrog and the grinning Balrog?
You killed that?
No, but I am one of the few who have seen a Balrog and lived. Mostly because I had the brains to run the Dragu out of there.
Okay, I'm gonna take a WhatsApp in the dark and say we're gonna have to fight one of those things.
And a lot of people don't. And that's why they're dead, and I'm still here. We're gonna get you where you're going, Envoy. Alive and with as few blithe tail bites as possible. That, more or less, is all you need to know about me.
That's all for now.
Right.
Yeah. Alright.
If I must.
Kai, what's up?
I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped those two fugitives get to Third-Born. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry, or turned them in.
I mean, I'm not a nuck. Like, you really don't think much of adherence, do you?
It's not that. Believe me, if the Rawatayan Empire had their embassy troops and paladin hirelings here, it wouldn't be any different. Not from what I saw in the Deadfire. I'm just glad to see people get a second chance. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing to grant them, even when your official duties might suggest otherwise.
No, I'm just full of surprises. Yeah, I don't want to like needle him, but we'll get there, right?
Believe me, it's enough. Rebellion's more like our natural state of being in the living lands.
So here's the thing, right?
People on the island don't much like being told what to do. In fact, many come here specifically for that reason.
And then been wary of Ambassador Hilgard bringing Adirian law and Adirian blades. Yeah, I mean, no one wants to be colonized, right? Like,
And the Stilgarrote. Ludwine and her paladins have been busy in the hinterlands. It's all rumor and speculation, but I don't think they're making your cause any friends.
Stilgarrote isn't a deer. They're just assisting us here. What are they then? Oh, okay, so they're purely connected to Wodica. They're not actually... Okay, that kind of like solidifies my idea that like she's trying to carve out her own space. We're definitely going to be coming up against her like in like a large capacity. Rumors of what?
I don't like to gossip.
Buddy?
Since when?
Tell her where it is.
I like fun gossip. They say she's hunting down so-called agitators, flattening entire settlements that stand in her way. Of course, all the news reaching Paradis is jumbled together. Stories about the Dream Scourge, the Steel Garrote, and the weird happenings that are almost commonplace around here. So it's hard to say what's true.
Okay.
If they're here under your banner, people will see
I mean, they are representing us, so like, that's kind of an inane statement to make. Do you know what I mean? You invited the wolves into the house. Whatever she's doing, yeah, no, fuck that.
I think you're right. I don't know that these rebels are all that organized yet. But where there's foam, there's rocks, as the saying goes.
Okay, now that we're spared the rebels, I think we can recruit them to help us fight the Steel Garrote if that's what it comes to. I assume like that's going to be the bigger choices somewhere down the line, because like, we haven't really talked to many of the other factions just yet. Because again, I'm playing this like an absolute gremlin, but like 13 hours or 14 hours in, and we've only just started the main quest. We haven't met the Prince Chappie yet. We haven't met like the Rawatai properly, or like the Valians either, really. So like, I wonder how this power struggle is gonna go. Yeah, let's. Good night.
Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here.
What are you grinning about?
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well,
Okay, these are done, so it doesn't look like I can enchant them again. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, do you know what? Let's start collecting some higher level gear. Now that I have like a ton of surplus of like the base level stuff anyway. Because it kind of like, it feels like this is the perfect time to like stock up and stuff. Especially since we're still in this area either way, we can probably like, if I do find like another unique that I want to upgrade, this should like allow me to, oh, I can do more than one. Okay, cool. I'm going to leave that many. Yeah, okay, so you see like now I can, now I can start upgrading my gun and stuff and kind of like start getting ahead of the curve for like whatever the next area is going to be. Yeah, I think what we'll do, I'll upgrade my gun first. Yeah. Yeah.
My face looks Marius. Hey.
Okay.
You got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about?
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds like all right. We're in a good place, I think.
Mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before.
Why do you keep showing up in my dreams? You feel like home somehow. Why do you keep appearing in my dreams?
The leaf remembers the stem. We have questions. We must know. A killer freed. A predator returned to the woods. You bled and forgave. Why? Should he not suffer for your pain?
This is why I was like kind of like questioning whether is like the deity we're serving like a baby basically, and we're like teaching them morality. Like, are they like? Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I make the decisions here, not you. Someone has to break the cycle of bloodshed. Yeah.
Compassion for the snake. He killed our beloved. Our weeds tangled. This is not our way. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive.
Save that. I might need it one day.
We bide our time. We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
It's kind of sweet that they're so like that they're like so angry for us. Oh, I can still talk to these two. Okay, next time we go into camp, I'll have a little another little natter with them. Yeah. Okay. So we just need to go up that way. Wait, how did I not see this was here before? Ooh, it looks like there's a unique in there as well.
If anyone can give me a temple, it's a godlike.
Okay. Let's see what that glove does. 10 parkour speed is not that great, I'm gonna be honest. I'll keep the extra crit chance and the shock damage. I should probably start selling these. Oh yeah, this is where we kind of like cheesed this whole thing. Like, so like I'm genuinely in the camp of like, why ever go the path the game wants you to go if you don't have to? And it works so like the parkour allows you to do so much silliness. Like, oh my god, I love this game. This game is so good. Okay.
We can turn back at any moment.
No, that wasn't me.
I'll just leave that guy to it, innit? He seems like he's going through it. All right. Renewed. My people told me what happened to your village, or at least what they understood. What they understand of it. First, allow me to offer my sympathies. The wilderness is unforgiving, mysterious, and perhaps worst of all, unapologetic. Should I invite you? Second, I invite you to reside in Paradise for as long as you have us. Your needs will be taken care of. All we ask in return is you make use of your talents as a watcher. Whenever you're ready for a new beginning, the gates of Paradise will be open to you. Yours, Claviger Eamond. Hello.
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
such a gremlin. I died and returned. You're supposed to give me a clean bill of health.
Help? No. I can open your eyes, but you must learn to see. Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond. Say the words. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hen knocks on a bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Curious. Something clings to your soul. Felt, but unseen.
Voices. Echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
I don't understand. What happened?
I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
Ooh, I needed one more intellect. The voice in my head?
I can say much, but that thing, whatever it is, eludes me. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
That's good, right?
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
Again, I'm too dumb for this conversation.
I cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always sign their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger.
I definitely didn't kill one of the last ones either. That definitely didn't happen. And if anyone tells you that, they're lying. So I'm healthy, but cursed and alone. Where do I go from here?
Forward. Whatever you choose to believe in, be it fate, the gods, or your own nature, it will point you the way. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Ondra, commune with it. Ondra has a strong link to the beyond.
Okay, thank you for the advice.
Before we close,
this is very funny to me because we've been communicating with Ondra constantly throughout our journey. I guess we should have probably done this all first. There have definitely been some dialogue choices where I feel like we've sequence broke it a bit, where it feels like there's things we should have known because of things we're finding out in this quest, if that makes sense. Like, there was like moments of like conversation where I was like, this is missing a bit of context. But yeah, now this is making sense. The ambassador wants some assurance that I'm okay. Am I okay? Can you tell my friend Marius about his soul? Can you tell my friend Kai about his soul? I spoke to another watcher in Paradise. No, I know she's bullshitting. We passed those skill checks. Yeah. Yeah, can you tell Kai about his soul?
Your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
Marius, I see terrible pain and the strength of will it takes to conceal it. I see jagged, self-inflicted scars.
Right. I could see that too if I don't get out of here soon.
Okay.
As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight.
Okay. I spoke to another watch. Yeah, no, I know they're lying. It's been enlightening. Thank you.
For us both, I assure you.
Glad someone got something out of this.
Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
I mean, can I have a life that's like good and stress-free instead?
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we are gonna get out of here. I just want to like look around here first, because like maybe there's treasure, maybe there's some treasure, like this. I'll take the Adra. Thank you very much. Now that I know like Adra is a crafting component, that's going to be very important for me to keep an eye on. I'll take all that. My cabbages! I literally can't think or see cabbages without fucking Avatar: The Last Airbender like popping into my head. Like it's just my brain is like now hardwired to like connect those two dots. Okay, now that the game has taught me like that this is a possibility, like I'm going to be checking pretty much every every ledge next to water. Hey, what's going on, Sage? What you saying, broski? How you keeping, man? My cabbages! It's like such a good running bit. Like there's, ooh, I'll take the megs. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Like, wee! Oh man, yeah. Avatar: The Last Airbender is so good, bro. It's so good. And like that running gag is like, it gets me every time. Cause like I just feel so bad for Broski. Like he's just absolutely going through it. And it's like every time he feels like he's safe, they don't get him again. Like it's right, what do we want to do? I don't want to buy anything. I don't need anything really. I'm gonna in fact go here. I want to talk to my companions. It seems like there's some things I can do for them. Maybe like get some companion quests. Like that's what I'm hoping for. All right, what do you think, Kai?
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered.
He fired from the shadows like a coward and then denied me the honor of battle.
Good thing you rectified that for him.
I didn't though.
You really had him at a loss when you let him go. Me too, for that matter. Don't get me wrong, I'm impressed. Not many in your position would have let him walk away.
It was the right thing to do.
Things aren't always that clear, especially when you're staring down a man who tried to send you back to the wheel. But I like your certainty. Why'd you do it?
Genuinely, my gaming the game bit. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be vitally important later on down the line. Killing him is only gonna like make it like the end game harder, if that makes sense. Mercy, I try not to shed blood unless I have to. That's a lie. Curiosity, I want to see what I can learn from him. Pragmatism, he'll tell his story and others will think twice before striking. Yeah.
Admirable. Especially for a celebrated war hero. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers.
I'm genuinely thinking we're gonna have a point where the Resistance is gonna realize that we're not the enemies and Ludwin is, and we're gonna have to like join forces, like Double Dragon style, to like take down the Inquisition. What does this Steel Growth have to do with anything? From what I've seen, this place could use a little order. What do you know about the rebels?
Just that they're chafing at seeing a foreign empire bring foreign troops and foreign restrictions. Same as rebels everywhere, really.
Honestly, they're right. Like that's the other thing, isn't it? It's like they're absolutely right.
Kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwin and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself.
All right, they're paladins of a goddess of oaths and order. Of course, they're strict. I've always found them too zealous for my liking.
Mine too. I understand discipline.
I think the third option was kind of more aligned with like my thinking.
Seen whether Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwin are rowing in the same direction.
That's what I'm
But
thinking.
I fear there's trouble on the horizon, especially if the Steel Garrote's tactics win out.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice to know I'm in good company.
All right. Something on your mind, or
Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I've let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts.
yeah, I'm glad for the company.
Feelings mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you? Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can.
All right, good night.
I'll be here if you need me.
Let's talk to this grumpy Gretch.
No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail,
Envoy. My assassin will probably agree with you.
He inevitably tracks you down again. An Adiran official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a nim dude like Kai.
What's a dim dude?
Stick with Kai. You'll find out. Well, we've worked together in the past. It was mostly him crashing blindly through the weeds after I advised him not to. We found your assassin. Maybe I can help you avoid being killed again in the future. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is.
I mean, yeah, more the merrier.
Merity, Envoy. I'll make myself at home. Yeah, anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do.
Hell yeah.
You might want to consider not washing your clothes and... Right. What do you want to know?
Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Let me.
Right.
I don't think I have anything to craft at the moment. Wait, do I have? Oh, I have enough to craft. Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah.
might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
Okay, let me make some more hardwood. Okay, I don't have enough soft branches to do so. All right, cool. Cool.
It's a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No, it's fine.
All right, let me fast travel to the city. Let's go talk to the. Oh, I leveled up. I completely forgot. I'm gonna increase my intelligence. I know I'm doing this out of order, but I'm noticing that there's like a lot of dialogue choices I'm missing because our intelligence isn't high enough. So we're now up to 5, so that should cover most of the choices that we're kind of starting to see now. Okay, power jump, unbreakable, stunning blow. I need like a I need an attack that's more kind of like attuned to. Actually, let me. Do I have anything gun wise? Increase damage with bows and guns by 25%. Easy deal. Like, right, let's go see the ambassador. I feel like we're gonna do like one of these like story progress streams like every 4 shenanigan and side quest like streams. I always feel like almost resentful about having to do the main story.
Tell me you brought good. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an adherent who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust. Okay, the rebels have a lair under the temple of Ondra. If you hurry, you can catch them by surprise. I'm afraid the assassin got away from us. I let my killer go free. I don't know how much we can trust Hilgard, but I kind of want to test the waters. You what? Oh boy. Envoy, tell me this isn't true.
Okay. The killer was following a prophecy. It wasn't personal or political.
When an Imperial envoy is killed in the streets, the motive is irrelevant. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the living lands without resistance or fear.
I think I done did goofed.
Still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive.
Okay, let me deal with her. We have history.
Do you hear yourself? You honestly think a little history is enough to spare us the hangman's noose? There's nothing to be done.
Okay.
All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna head back real quick. I feel like I took a stab in the dark. I had to give it a go. I wanted to see if he was chill. He ain't chill. Let's go talk to this guy again. All right. Where are you? What the fuck? Ambassador? Maybe I need to Alright, let's try that one more time, innit? Let me reload it. There he is. Okay.
What? How could you let this happen?
Okay. The responsibility is mine. Oh, I could throw them under the bus. That is kind of a dick move, though. I mean, you're the one that let me get killed in the first place. And that is a fair point. That is a fair point. That is a fair shake. You know what? I'm gonna be.
Damn right it is. We needed to answer this. Thanks to you, the worst.
Okay.
Do you hear yourself? There's nothing.
Okay. Don't forget why I'm here.
Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
I can't say I'm too familiar with Animancy. What do I need to know? Where does Fior Messi Verno fit with the Dream Scourge? Okay, what do you expect me to find there?
Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to Animancers.
Okay.
Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers. With good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical.
Okay, how does one do Animancy exactly? I'm surprised you'd work with people you think are heretical.
Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ondra, siphoning essence like honey from a hive. They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow. For all I know, they might be onto something. Or, with a single miscalculation, they might destroy us all.
Okay, I'm surprised you work with people you think are heretical.
You know what they say about the enemy of my enemy?
They're your enemy's enemy.
Unpredictable souls. They're scholars, keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge. We need allies on our side.
Okay, Animancy sounds pretty interesting, actually.
You're right to be curious. After all, Animancy is the study of existence itself. Just don't get too curious. It won't reflect well on you in the Empire.
I mean, I'm ready to like leave the Empire behind, man. I'm gonna be honest. Okay.
My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge. I believe that covers everything. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Okay, so my next question then is... Oh, there we go. There's Ludwin. That's a cool sword. Okay, I'm in.
Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig, so kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath.
Darth Bay, the crazy Ahmed.
To aid us in our time of need.
Ludwig, it's been a long time. But like, let's make sure that it's not a long time next time, innit? That's what I'm saying. It's been a long time. Let her finish Ambassador. I want to see where this goes. Nice mask. Where can I get one? Been a long time.
Vaguely.
Ah, the old "it was another life" brush off.
Oof.
That has to hurt.
Oof.
Much has changed since we last saw each other. I am both more and less than I used to be. And you. There is a dim corner of my memory that you occupy. Old feelings I thought long since banished.
I mean, we could wake those feelings up.
With interest. After I am finished with the ambassador. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
I have so many questions about Robot Dommy Mommy. I have so many fucking questions. I've experienced the horrors of the Dream Scourge firsthand. We must stop it before it spreads. I agree, I'm not concerned with the Dream Scourge. Let the man explain himself, Inquisitor.
Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Yeah, and they would die from the same illness.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The living lands is on the brink of total collapse, and
I have.
You have ignored the discontent in your own city.
I have so many questions.
Now,
I have so many questions.
Envoys killing drones free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
He's got more backbone than I would have thought.
Shut up, guy.
Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you?
I say, what you doing after this? Dinner? I think the two of you would be stronger together than apart. Maybe the problem exists because the living lad doesn't want us here. Oh, that's too close to the truth. Sever the pleasure of the Emperor. How would you know so much about what I'm doing? You're being too hard on the ambassador. Yeah, I feel like keeping the ambassador sweet is more important to me. Look, Dan, my sweet brother, Dan, Habibi. If for all the years of England going to other places, colonizing, making it worse, gentrifying, I feel like it's my turn as an African man to come here, colonize slowly, gentrify and raise the rent prices in a white city. That's what I want to do. And honestly, I feel like I'm entitled to do so, bro. Like, I feel like I'm entitled to do so. But yeah, man, how you doing, bro? Welcome in. How was your stream last night, bro? It was like 1:30 or something when we popped in. Bro. You're one of us. You're one of us. But yeah, like how was the stream? Like how was Avowed? You were doing the bounties, I think, when I popped in. I was like, I want to leave before like you do any spoiler stuff. Because I guess you're further than me. I've only just gotten around to doing some story stuff now. We've just met Ludwig, and we're like talking to the ambassador. I'm like, you might be a crazy religious fanatic. You might be a torturing, murdering inquisitor. But you know, you know, I'm like, I might be. I'm just saying, like, look, Lidwin. Let me take you out in it. let's see. Let's get to know each other.
I've been saying this all along, but his solution was to go over my head, to summon help from across the known world.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered.
Oh, for real? Oh, my bad. So like, I've we like the last couple of days we've streamed about like 11 to 12 hours, and I did basically every quest other than the main quests. So I'm finally kind of getting there. So I'm gonna like, so I can open up the next area of the map. As soon as the rest of the map is open, I'm just gonna start exploring again. I'm gonna stop doing the main quests. That's usually kind of how I play RPGs, isn't it? I did spend like a lot of time upgrading my gear as well. So like everything's at like the fine tier. We have to get help from somewhere. The living lands need us. Maybe my influence can help steer them in a better direction. Animancers could help us in the fight against the Dream Scourge. That is. I feel like that is how I would answer this situation. I feel like she good. Like, I can see the fire in her eyes, literally. Like,
You're right about the second part. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms.
You don't need to break the frontier.
You're free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, envoy, farewell. This reunion was unexpected.
I think I'm in. I'm telling you, look, I'm trying to be good, but I'm also like trying to be like
That's the priestess.
a hurried robot mummy. what we saying? Like,
She is going to be a problem.
at least she's on our side. She's not on our side. She's on her own side, isn't it? Like, let's be fair. I'm like, the only thing that trumps sarcasm in my decision making is romance. Like, it's sarcasm is here, but romance is just a little bit off here. Like, you have to admit she might have a point. She doesn't share concerns about the Dream Scourge. Your problem, not mine. Did I write this option? Yeah, you don't have to take the blame for me. I appreciate that.
Oh, that was nothing. Ludwig already despises me. You deserve a sporting chance to avoid her wrath. Put her out of your mind.
I wouldn't do that. I'm sorry, Ambassador, but like, I'm like.
Before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
Ludwig's Adirian, like, they don't have a monopoly on unhinged. Like, so stand up for Living Lands then.
A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her.
I think she's possessed by something. Like, what is going on with her face? and as someone with like a crazy mushroom face, what's wrong with her face? Like, oh, hello.
You've got some god looking out for you.
All right, let's skedaddle. Yeah, so like I've like now basically like upgraded all my stuff, so everything is fine. I should be kind of like in good standing, kind of to start exploring the next place and not be like too over like too underpowered. Wait, I don't think I upgraded my armor. Oh no, that's fine.
Envoy.
I mean, do we have a problem?
No. Paradise merely wishes to send a message. For now.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood. I don't like being ambushed. Like,
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
Adirians are all around us. It behooves us to be discreet. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. Take this. We deem you worthy. This time, we trust you will remember our gratitude.
can I kill this man? Can I kill this man? Fuck this guy. What a smug prick. Like,
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
porque no los dos.
Be careful. There's a lot of island to explore, and a lot of it can kill you dead. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
Don't take it personally. Ludwig has no capacity for happiness. That is a crazy thing to say about someone. I don't suppose she told you where she's going?
I didn't ask. The less I know, the better. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Given how angry she was about Wolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
All right, let's travel. Okay, so it does seem like it's there's different hubs then. Like each map is kind of in its own place.
I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. Now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
I got a second chance at life. You deserve one too. I didn't come here to play Executioner.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
They're paladins devoted to Wodica, zealous but effective. They're often employed to hunt traitors and oathbreakers. Their whole no. Their order may have started in Adir, but don't confuse us fanatics with us.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the vricas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
A little tension is healthy, even between allies. It's hard to believe she's supposed to be working with him. I do not catch it.
And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you?
Yes.
I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
They brought me back to life. If they mean harm, they would have left me. because they like to have philosophical discussions and talk in poems.
Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about.
You sound like you'd have had the shakes regardless, buddy. Let's be fair.
About your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Animancy is outlawed in a deer for a reason. Meddling with souls is dangerous. No one understands souls like they do. If they know something, we should hear them out. Yeah.
Fair enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hillguard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to Paradise.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I don't like Marius. I really can't wait to find another companion. Like,
it was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Handful of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
Okay. I can't wait to see this.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Hopefully they'll be able to learn something of the Dream Scourge. Ooh, yeah.
Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon.
I feel like it's going to be kind of dangerous for like the rotting mushroom Dream Scourge thing.
An old friend from my
to like
Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway.
Yeah, I got you.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
I mean... Sounds like a pretty spicy afternoon. It's exactly the kind of journey I was hoping for. I didn't expect this assignment to get this complicated. Is the Emerald Stair that dangerous?
Imagine a flooded area, but instead of water, it's all plants that just seem to want you lost, starving, and dead. Step on the wrong thorn or eat the wrong leaf, and you'll find yourself paralyzed or exploding out of both ends.
He's just trying to scare you. But he's also right. You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
I mean, let's get started. Marius, what will you do now?
I have, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
I mean, come with us, Marius. We could use your expertise. It seems like we really have the best hunter in the lands right here.
Hey, you don't have to butter me up.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdude. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
I'm gonna hug the hell out of you. You can't stop me. Oh yeah, I didn't actually check the journal for... Okay, I don't actually have... In the dwarven halls near Neath Mountain Shroud, the Strangler's Justice can still be found. The Golden Crown Stolen Gem can be found in the Emporium. Okay, I will.
You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected.
It barely even counts as
let's see where we need to go for these quests. I completely forgot about this. Oh. Okay, cool. Do you know what? Forget it. We'll do the main quest, and do some exploring in the interim. That is so pretty. Okay, Mushroom Man. Okay, at least my damage output is still tasty. The upgrades were really a good idea.
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
I think we're gonna have to ladder her down gently. Are you one of Sans' cartographers by any chance?
Sansa? Absolutely not. Cute as a button, but he's so high-strung. I pursue my own academic interests. Interests that require the vase in the ruins. And a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
Are you coming on to me? It's true. You should touch my abdominal muscles. They ripple.
Do they really? I wonder what other advantages godlikes come with. Maybe the three of you have experimented?
I'll try anything twice.
It's more of an animancy thing, isn't it?
What do you say, boys? Should we experiment?
In any event, I already have a lover. He always carries a ladder. But sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now.
I can help if you. I can help you. It's a little trouble. Your lover doesn't have to be the governor of Fjord.
Oh, absolutely not. Vidaro, the governor, is an uptight postinado. But if you want to know about the governor, fetch me that artifact. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yahtzee, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I mean, yeah, look.
1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient.
We're gonna need to experiment on that one, you know. I'm gonna need to get verification on these theories. Something scientific method. Oh yeah, right. So let me have a little look around first before we lock into a specific direction, because I feel like, oops, I don't want to die. So here's the danger of buddy hopping. In a game that's so eager to allow you to parkour, you throw yourself off the map so quickly. So many of my off-stream explorations have ended, I'm gonna say mortally.
Right behind you.
All right. Let us. I've got like a ton of tan hide, right? Because we started ooh, what sees me? Hold on, buddy. I'll come fight you in a second. Just let me. Oh my god, my aim with controller is so bad. Okay, I just realized we have so many health potions, and I feel like with the amount of poison going on, we're gonna absolutely need them. Is there anything more that we're fighting? Nah, it seems we're good. Ooh, I did need hardwood. I think we might be able to upgrade one of our weapons again. Hell yeah. Cool. I mean, with all with all the like the tanned hide we've got, we should definitely be able to upgrade the armor. Governor Vidara ordered us to halt the excavation. Emerald Stair is going through changes and is unstable in more ways than one. While I understand his concern, these ruins have been here for a long time. I don't think they're going anywhere. I wish I could say the same for us. Feels like the land doesn't want us here, and I can't argue with the land. Really feel like a bull in a china shop, just walking around smashing these like ancient vases that are just they're like painstakingly like excavated. Okay, is there anything else up here? Okay, hold on, let me go back up. I knew I was gonna be able to like. Oh no, yeah. Okay, cool. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna do something dumb, and hopefully this works. Cause like sometimes like you can climb up the little like lips of things. There's an invisible wall here, thankfully, but like I don't know if it's gonna allow me to do my usual shenanigans. Oh, it did. Oh, it did. I literally just did like a jump off the air there. There we go. All right, now that I'm up here, what do I do? I really feel like I'm constantly like doing things before I ask the question of why am I doing these things? Okay, let's go give this lass a vase.
Ondra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me, we're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
Again, we need to test these things out. It's not about the size, it's how you use it.
If you say so, darling. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study in. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Are you not gonna pay me?
That's something I hope never happens again.
Are you not gonna pay me? You motherfucker.
You are aware I can see you digging through my things.
Yeah, what you gonna do about it?
Place up there in the first place.
Yeah. Look, if you're not gonna pay me, I'm gonna pay myself in it. Like this. That's how that's gonna go. Okay, none of these are doable stuff. Oops, that's. Oh, they explode? Oh. Oh, that must be what I was like getting all the all the poison damage from.
Ready, aim.
Ooh. I had these dreams lately. I tried talking to the others. They think I'm insane. I'm not. There's something in the earth, in this island. I've spoken to animancers, watchers, priests. No one understood. I felt it. When no God answered my prayers, when I was without a single mercy, I felt it. The radiating heat of packed dirt and the cooling kiss of the wind. I'm not their champion. I'm not even the first to know them. I'm an ant before the aura of infinity. Something is coming. Dark times, sick times. I'll be with them when it happens. The tiny smudging closer to divinity. I mean, at least you were a poet at the end. Okay, let's...
Granted, I don't come here often, but when did it get this bad?
I don't know what it's usually like, so I can't speak to how bad it's gotten. Okay, let's make camp. I'm going to buff my armor. Don't forget to check the stock of stores and remember to break down any of your lesser used weapons and armor to ensure you have upgrade materials. This I really could have like used like, a lot earlier.
Envoy, Fior Messi Verno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go.
Oop, still muted. Is there some tension between Solis and Fior I should know about?
No, none more than usual. Both settlements are survivors. They just use different methods. Don't spend much time worrying about animancy myself. Never really needed it.
Okay, animancy is a tool like anything else. I'm not looking forward to working with animancers either, but they're a resource we need at the moment.
Right. Where we're going, we'll need all the tools we can get. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn. And I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said almost.
Okay, I'm thankful for your expertise. Fantastic. We're all gonna die.
Not if you keep your head and follow my lead, you won't. Right. Changing the subject.
Yeah. See you later.
You too.
Yeah. None of there's no pressing conversation at the moment, which is fine. Nothing to enchant. What do I want to? Okay, this I do want to do. This I can buff again, but I would rather do this, if that makes sense. I'd rather do, I'd rather do the gun first. It's fine. We'll
Listen, Kai.
The armored mask. We dream of steel and charred earth and flame. The memory binds. Flee from her. We fear for us, for you.
You seem unsettled by Ludwin. Do you want to talk about it?
Blazing ire. It burns and feeds upon itself. Pain through the smoke, we recall. You are not safe with her.
I know, Ludwin. She wouldn't harm an innocent like you. Yes, she would. What are you talking about? You sure you don't have history with her? Can you tell me more?
We reach. The spines tear into us. We pull our hands away. But the old scars do not lie. We burned once. Burned. We know.
Did Ludwin hurt you specifically? I'm guessing it's the rest of the Pantheon. Maybe it's Boudica and like her brethren.
A storm from the same spark.
Yeah, so Boudica.
Cuts with the same blade. Steer clear of the scourging fire, or extinguish it.
Violence isn't the answer. If it comes to it, I'll deal with her in my own way.
No recourse but teeth. The flame spreads toward the garden wall. Listen. Have care. Have care.
Okay. Like I was like pretty convinced we were gonna have to like fight Ludwin at some point either way. Like meeting her has absolutely kind of like convinced me of the case. That said,
As if people weren't hungry enough.
what the hell is? Does anyone want to explain? Does anyone want to explain? Okay. Okay, I'm not bugging, am I? These these are corpses. Oh god. Okay, the door is barred, so that means there is like another way in. Fine, I'll climb over somehow. Huh. Okay, so there's gonna be an easier way to do this, but I guess we can. If the game's let me do this, then I'm absolutely gonna be able to do my usual shenanigans. Like that, like so. Okay, now that we're here. There we go. All right. You can't stop me, game. You can't stop me. Oh. Okay, what the? Okay, this is now it's now become a horror game. Excuse me? Alright. Why did I climb in here? Other than pure curiosity. Alright. Alright. There's nothing in here. Like why did I come in here? Unless I'm like missing some obvious treasure chest, which is possible. All right. Are they all going to be mad at me when I open this up? They're not mad at me. Okay. Yeah, that's hella confusing. Okay, let me see if I can. Nope. Are you okay? I have so many questions.
They toil, and the earth gives in return. The smile of the harvest.
Okay, so we're at the docks for your Miss Inverno. But oops. That was a lot of collision noises. Let me have a look at the map. Let me have a little quick look at the map. We've barely seen anything. This is the city. Okay, this area map is actually kind of big still. Yeah. So what should we do? Should we go to the city, see if we can grab like a bunch of side quests, and then go exploring? Or should we just go exploring? I think it's probably best if we go to the city and grab all the do this, end this quest.
This place could use a broom or two. And maybe a team of carpenters.
Wrong. If you need a ranger, find a Cierno at headquarters. I can't help you.
Yeah, let's just ooh, there's a shop. Let's have a look at the shop. Hello.
Ah, a new face. Welcome. There may not be.
Okay, show me what you got. I do need hardwood. I'm kind of awakened Ondra. Oh, that is hella expensive though. I will take all of your lockpicks. There's certain things where I'm like, it just makes sense to kind of accrue them as much as possible whenever we can find them. And like lockpicks and health potions are absolutely that. I'm less interested with the mana potions because they're so easy to craft. Like we can make them at camp. Okay. Hell yeah. No, my eyes. Okay, let me have a little. I'm instantly distracted already. Like, already for me saying, like, let's not get distracted. Like. I remember when the fish swam into our nets, when the rivers twinkled with promise, when the harvest was so bountiful you could recline in the shade and let nature run its course. Now the fish ignore the bait, avoid the net. They sense a new danger approaching. If people listened to their instincts, would all fled the living lands by now. Oh well, another worm for the hook. Maybe this time we'll be lucky. Surely the worm not being eaten by a fish is luck.
You look like you know where you're going.
Hey, what's up? That is also your mistake to make. I'll be honest.
Can you tell me the way to Fjord's market?
I don't think Fjord gets much comments these days. Sorry, I'm just as lucky lost as you. Good luck sending to that bread line. Can I trade with you first?
I don't have anything to sell. I came here to stock up on... Oh no. I don't believe it. This is the market, isn't it?
Yeah. I heard Fjord's crops aren't doing so well. Be careful. Fjord might have been hit by the Dream Scourge.
Oh, so even if they had food, no one would want to eat it. Great. I came here to cut a deal that'd feed Thirdborn for a month. I was meant to set up a supply line.
Okay, those aren't your only two options. Have you thought about Paradise? There's a dock south of the city. You might find other traders there.
Huh. It's possible. Though the Adirans might not look favorably upon me. I'll think of something.
Hey man,
Thanks
gold's
anyway.
gold. Okay. Hello? Which one of you is the shopkeep? Hello.
The first godlike to come through in, well, I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign.
It's definitely not a bad sign.
I'll take what I can get. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter.
Before that happens, I need to consult with an animancer. You could always ask this other settlement for aid.
You'd think so, but they don't approve of animancy. Something about undead farmhands makes them nervous.
It makes me fucking nervous.
Crops, mind you, and the harvest's good.
Let's see what you got. Okay, this is so much worse than mine. Everything has gone like super expensive now. In fairness, the moment I start kind of like exploring and getting any like what's the word? Good loot. We should be rolling in cash quite quickly. Okay, I'm keeping all those. I'm gonna sell this. That can go. That can go. That can go. Yeah, I should do for now. I need to make sure to kind of keep my eye out for more like highly talents, because they're gonna be like the main. What is this? Oh, it's Dream Scourge. Oh no. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Oh, there's Dream Scourge everywhere. Rip. Hello.
Gods, what do I tell Sovia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother went a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it?
Oh, it's all Sovia, isn't it? Maybe I can help return whatever you lost. Why don't you tell me what you lost instead of insulting me?
I left the whole pile right here. Enough food, good food, safe food, to get us through the next few months. I went inside just for a moment. This was probably her last harvest. There's not a damn...
Is something else wrong with the farm? Maybe I can find them. What do they look like?
What? No. We're fine. No smuggling, no dream scourge. What are you implying?
You said her last harvest, not ours. Is something wrong with your wife?
Like...
If I can help, I'd like to. You're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pried.
Not you two, gods. What do I have to lose? My wife. She's sick. No, we've known for a while now. But treatment, I thought if she could eat well, there.
Of course not. Now we need to. Now we really need to find that stolen food. What is she sick with?
Weeping fever. A rose draught would clear her up. When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there, waiting to steal from someone else. You come back with my crops, and I'll give you whatever I can.
Okay.
Quiet as the depths. Finding out to spook you. Take him down. Take your best shot.
Okay, that went well.
Another win. But who's counting?
Me, I'm counting. Hold on. Oh, that's actually kind of far still. Let's do this first. Let's go to the city. Let's put down our roots. Let's go talk to some people. Then we can dive in deep.
You showed up at a bad time.
Alright. Hey, what's going on, Buck? Welcome in. How you keeping? How's the revision going? By the way, good luck tomorrow, dude. You don't need help. You got this.
The Emperor's envoy.
Now I'm gonna have Tunic just stuck in my head all day. Damn it. Oh, you're Captain Alfir. And to whom am I speaking?
Captain Alfir of the Steel Garrote. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy.
Her, like, RP voice is really selling the scumbag Inquisitor, like, Christo-fascist angle that these guys have got going on. And I hate it. Animancy is dangerous for me to rule it out as a factor in this plague. Perhaps diplomacy should be left to diplomats, Captain. I suppose the Valians don't like Adirians telling them their own business.
Fair enough, envoy. Talk to the man all you'd like. When diplomacy fails, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adirian interests.
Listen, I think I have some idea what you mean.
Barter for peace, prepare for war.
Just the worst. They're the worst. They're actually the worst.
Until later.
Wait, what's the reason of the video?
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
No. There's a lot of side quests I can see. Let's get all of these.
Oh, you startled me. This old woman can get lost in prayer from time to time. You must be the Adiran envoy I've been hearing about. Apologies for any hardships you may have experienced getting here. The failing crops, the strange beasts, and even the dream scourge are all the result of our neglect of the dead.
What prayer were you saying just now? No apologies needed. There's no way you could be responsible for all these problems facing Fior.
I was calling on the spirits of the recently dead to follow the guidance of Bareth, god of death. I am asking the spirits to forgive us for our negligence and continue on their way without aid.
Could you say that that's the Bareth minimum?
I expect certain rituals to be carried out. I have failed to perform those rituals, and now the spirits are angry.
Fior's problems couldn't possibly have anything to do with angry spirits. That's a crazy statement to make to this like kindly old lady who's just trying her best. Imagine Fior's problems have kept you too busy to complete the ritual. What if we carried out the rituals in your stead?
Are you volunteering us to hang out in a graveyard?
Yeah.
Oh, if If you would, that would simply
Welcome
be
back.
wonderful. I wouldn't know how to thank you.
With
Our
money.
recent dead require a final meal to ease their passage from life. Without it,
Yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
can't rejoin the cycle.
You've got people waiting in line for their next meal, and you want to waste food on the dead?
I got food from the grain merchant stores. I just need someone to leave it at the graves. The dead will take it from there.
Flesh and bone. They bring the fruit to those who cannot eat. What tree calls for its branches to endure these rituals?
This seems like a waste of food when the rest of the town is starving.
I had to take the food. The fate of Fjord depends on it. I know Elena would understand how important it is to pay tribute to the dead.
An interesting custom. I'd love to know more. Feeding the living should outweigh the needs of the dead.
But this does help the living. By appeasing the dead, we end the dangers their anger
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
The crops will grow again. The dream scourge will end. All will be well once more.
it's my favorite thing, right? Do you know what my favorite thing about, like, firstly, the drip is incredible, right? Like we can't not talk about how incredible the outfits are, but it also makes it feel like, you know, when you're in like a fighting game and you pick the same character and you have like the same character in two different colored like like the color palette swaps. Like, especially with like the way the editing is, it has like real old school like MK energy. It's so good. It's so good. Like this is far from the craziest thing we've done today. Let's do it.
I like your spirit. I feel
Oh, it's so good. Like Tunuk Tunuk is, firstly, it's a banger. Secondly, the video is incredible. Thirdly, the drip. Oh, what a gift. Like, what a gift. That song is.
old days, they sacrificed themselves to make the land habitable and lost their lives to creatures of the untamed forest. The second offering goes to a grave in the swamp, far to the west from here.
And the third?
The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east of Fjord, where a family lost their lives to the encroaching wilds.
Okay. We hope this will calm the angry spirits. Maybe this will help you find some peace as well.
That is the least of my worries. But yes, bringing closure to the recent dead will finally allow me a good night's sleep.
How's your day been,
I
Valk?
can't thank you enough for helping to ease the conscience of an old lady. Please, return when the rituals are complete.
Genuine healing crystals, purest in all of Eora.
They do such lovely work here, don't they? Hang on. I know you from Solace, right? I'm afraid I don't know who you are. Just as you don't know who I am.
Oh, that's...
Stay mad. I remember you. You're... I got you. So, we understand each other. I never thought the world of animancy could be so varied and fascinating. I can
Fuck it,
make
hell.
use of so much of this equipment.
I mean, I feel like they left and threw everything out of the window like, suck it, nerds. So you're Pragrin. You're a Pragrin. Am I Pragananan? Like, I heard you people didn't travel outside of Galwin's tusks. I'm always amazed by animancy.
Yeah, I suppose it's a bit unusual to see one of my people about. But I'm here on important business.
Pregante.
Else from Sole's Keep, just do me a favor and don't tell them you saw me.
Am I pregnant? Like, if by some miracle people don't know that video, the am I pregnant video is it's a banger. No, I won't, Valk. I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'll keep your secret. Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
I told you, I'm not Nook.
Didn't want my fellow wardens to misunderstand. But we still don't even know why you're here. You know what I mean. And Marius, it was good to see you. May you find all you're looking for and more. It's important that the council not hear this.
Right, I feel alright. We can go 3.5 hours. I've been doing like a lot of super long streams recently, so I'm gonna take. I'm gonna end the stream here. Also, Valk, just for you.
Chicken chaser. Do you chase chickens?
Oh, amazing! I love that he brought the guy back for the remix as well. Usually people just do like a lot of like sample work and stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you everyone who's come through and hung out tonight. I'm knackered. We did like almost 12 hours of streams like within the last like 3 days. No, even longer, I'm thinking, because we did 6 yesterday. We did 5 on Monday. Now we've done 3.5. Yeah, we've been streaming a lot. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Then we're gonna do a long stream tomorrow instead. Have a wonderful rest of your night, everyone. And yeah, I'll catch you all from 7 tomorrow. Have a wonderful night now. Peace out, everyone.